Next up, we got NBA legends on the time. Larry Bird trash talk went too far. Now, y'all been loving these Larry Bird videos, so you know we had to come back with another one. If you want more Larry Bird videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now, trash talk going too far. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was a time that happened. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know, Larry Bird was one of the greatest trash talkers, and Larry Bird also never took it too far. So we gonna see. So hey, let's dive into it.
Welcome to the story. On the day that Larry Bird's trash talk was so humiliating, it made one of the greatest NBA players of all time retaliate and became one of the biggest NBA headlines of all time. I'm sure you've seen the footage, or at least heard this story, but you've never heard it quite like this. So we went through all the NBA archives of stories, podcasts, interviews and clips to bring you this story, a place where you can hear all the stories involved on this day, told by NBA legends in one video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, please help me out by hitting that like button. Let's aim for 3,000 likes for the next video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new and you want more content just like this one. And of course, all the video footage, credits and links are in the description box down below and also on your screen, so be sure to check them out in their entirities. I don't want to keep you guys waiting though, so I hope you guys enjoy the video.
There was the preseason game, which was a classic. Those were the days.
Why would they have us playing the 76ers in exhibition 3 times?
For money, probably, right?
For fighting. It happened every time. Every time.
But I remember a big fight between him and Dr. J, where Moses and we're holding him back.
I never seen this. I never seen this. Okay, yeah, we need to know what happened, bro. Cause, they said they kept playing each other to fight. What's going on?
Dr. J, where Moses and we're holding him back, and Dr. J was swinging. It was like so uncharacteristic of Dr. J. As you guys know, Dr. J, right. I mean, he's the nicest guy in the world.
Watching you guys fight was probably the most startling moment of my life.
They really got my man's in a fucking chokehold. Look at Larry. Yo. See, this is the time Larry Bird been scorching all of us. When I say all of us, I mean the black community. He was scorching all of us. He didn't make, because, obviously everybody loved Larry Bird. He made so many black friends. You know what I'm saying? One of his greatest friendships, Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? This is when the time when you need your black friends to come help you out. My man is literally in a chokehold right now. If I was here, Larry, I would have helped you out, bro. I'm sorry. This is nah, bro. It's not cool.
We had a great rivalry, but there was a reverence with you guys, between you guys, a respect.
He didn't usually trash talk to like Magic, Dr. J, guys like that. He just, he had so much respect for them.
That was a career-changing game, actually. It was in November of 1984, and a lot of people don't remember in those days that the rivalry was Philadelphia and Boston. Julius Erving and Larry Bird.
I mean, Larry and I, we had a legitimate rivalry.
I was really nervous playing with Doc, Moses, Maurice Cheeks, Andrew, Tony, Bobby Jones, and those guys. And the first 3 or 4 games were, you're just trying to break a sweat and work on your stuff. And then we played the Boston Celtics.
I heard Charles Barkley a couple of years ago. So when he first came to the league, they're playing these exhibition games, and guys were loosey-goosey, and he thought that's how it was. He said, all of a sudden we played the Celtics. Walked in the locker room, I was talking to everybody, goes, hey, man, calm down. He said it was a real game.
Yeah.
And sure enough, something happened.
I think it was like preseason.
And I was like, wow, this is different. The locker room was quiet.
And, I'm the baby in the group. There's only 2 referees. I'm with a veteran official.
The officials for tonight's ball game. Jack Madden, the veteran, is going to be one of them. That is Jack on the left, and that is Dick Pavetta on the right.
And we do the first half.
They on a team. This is the referees. They got Jim. Okay. I mean, it don't got on team logo, so obviously that's low-key sweet. I haven't seen it. Now I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen referees have any type of attire on, indicating that they're like this, like indicating that they're working for the the stadium or the league or whatever. This is actually nice. I like this. I like this
and
jacket.
That is Dick Pavetta on the right.
That's crazy.
And we do the first half.
Bigger than that, Chief. Here's Cedric Maxwell at one forward spot. Larry Bird will be at the other.
6'9".
The Bird, yes! Foul will go against Aberoni. Now he backs off. They go to Bird. Isolated with Jay. Spins around him. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They are up by a deuce. Four. Auburn. Bird on a
Larry.
nice from McHale.
And of course, as luck would have it, Larry Bird has an unbelievable night.
I always thought of myself as a very, very confident player, but Bird, I mean, had a whole nother level of confidence. You could just see like his confidence, and like he just like added to everybody else's confidence.
Every shot he took, Irving is guarding him, and as every shot went in that Larry took, he went further back, and he kept on saying to Irving, "Aren't you going to guard me? Can't you do any better?"
Bird goes through the baseline, gets the ball.
No, that's classic. We already know what's going to
Bird
happen.
finds him, gets a step on Jay, and gets two. Triple team on Robert Parrish. Bird through the lane. Left-hander is good to foul.
It was always tough, you know, playing against them because, you know, it seemed like they were next in line and they wanted to force me out because I was the reigning small forward in the league, all-pro, you know, first team, so on and so forth. So with Larry, it was evident that he could play big forward or small forward, and there was no limit to the things that he could do on the court. He just did them at a different pace than others, so he wasn't decided to be quick, but he was really adept.
Bird and McHale will go down the stretch. Larry, yes. 29. 61-52.
And the start of the second half, Dennis Johnson dives for a ball and crashes into my partner and breaks his leg.
Whoa!
Won't go. Takes down Jack Madden, and that gets a big hand.
Broke his leg? Oh, because it is the refs. Yeah, the refs. Dang, no.
When referee Jack Madden went down and out on this play, his partner Dick Bavetta tried to assure everyone that he was in complete control.
Well, we stopped the game. They carry him off on a stretcher, and I do, you know, my plea to both coaches. I get Casey Jones and I get Billy Cunningham, and I said, "Coaches, listen, I'm by myself. I'm going to work for two men."
Wait a minute, bro. Okay, so this must be... Okay, yeah, right. It makes sense. This is back in the day, bro. So you mean to tell me they only had fucking 2 refs, bro? That's what you telling me. They had 2 refs. That's the only... As an NBA national basketball, the highest level of basketball play you could do, they had 2 refs. Is that what you're telling me right now? That's crazy, bro. I didn't even think about it, because nowadays we got about what? We got too many refs, really. All these refs all in the way. The refs in the way now. You know what I'm saying? It's too many refs. They had 2 back in the day, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Coaches, listen. To both coaches, I get Casey Jones and I get Billy Cunningham, and I said, "Coaches, listen. I'm by myself. I'm going to work for 2 men. I'm going to work as hard as one person can possibly work."
Dick Bavetta is going to... He goes up to talk right now to Casey Jones. I'm sure he'll be back and explain to Billy Cunningham how he's going to work this.
But this is only going to be successful if I have your cooperation. Dick, you got it. No problem. Everything is fine. Well, 4 technical fouls later, you know, thanks to their cooperation, it was only 4 technical fouls. Cunningham starts jumping up.
Look at Cunningham. He's doing laps over there, folks.
Bird's 27 first-half points were bad enough for Philly, but when the third period started, Bird hit 5 of his first 6 shots, and then it started to get physical.
Most of the time, his trash talking, it seemed like it was for motivation. It wasn't like he was just always trash talking to everybody. It was spotty, but when he did it, it was big.
I call him a complainer. So there are a lot of people call him a trash talker and whatever, and I wasn't really into trash talk, so you know, I would say Harry is complaining again.
Something happens in that game. He's playing well. He starts talking.
I mean, he was the greatest soft-spoken trash talker I've ever met.
You knew he started it.
I was there. I saw. He started it. There's only one ref, not 2.
We should leave it right there.
No stopping that guy. And player in the Missouri Valley Conference. Bird free, and a good look by Ainge. Bird pulls up in 3-point land. Yes! 36 6 points for Larry Bird with 9:03 to play in the third quarter.
Larry was talking trash to Dr. J, which he didn't usually do. Talk to his, the stars of the game.
I didn't know anyone talked trash to Dr. J.
Larry had scored like 35 on him like halfway through the third quarter and was just jogging back down the court.
We go down on offense.
And but Larry said, I think Larry had like 35 halfway through the third quarter and said to Dr. J, you need to retire, bro.
Oh, man.
You're an old man. This is my league now.
Man, you need to.
No. No, I ain't gonna lie. Is that a little bit too far? Ooh, Larry. I ain't gonna lie. You can get carried away. It is a such thing as that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely get carried away. Especially when you going crazy. You can get carried away in two ways. If you playing too good and if you playing too trash. Because if you playing too trash, you can get carried away because you too mad. Because you losing. You know what I'm saying? But same with winning. Ooh, let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel like this is too far? This comment right here is too far. Oh.
Since I think Larry had like 35 halfway through the third quarter and said to Dr. J, you need to retire, bro.
Oh, man.
You're an old man. This is my league now.
Man, you need to retire.
And I'm on defense. I'm on him. And the call doesn't go his way.
Never imagining what was
Call don't
about
go his
to
way.
take place.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I like how he walking away.
And I don't think Dr. J took that too well. And he's like the nicest guy in the world, but they got in this fight.
I immediately run down court because we got the ball now. So when I run down the court, he is coming down court and he's coming right like towards me, like he's pissed.
Finally, it got too much, and I look up and I see them choking each other. And a melee ensues.
And then a fight broke out during the game between Dr. J and Larry Bird. And it let me know, that was hatred between the Sixers and the Celtics. I mean, it was unbelievable intensity in a preseason game.
And
that was
so
preseason?
I learned from my brother Joe.
Okay. So we got Larry Bird dropping 40 in preseason, number one. Like, what the hell? Okay. Okay, we gotta go back, bro. Right here, it looked like Larry Bird starting it. Now, I know I got a lot of Larry Bird fans, but this is who I am, bro. I'm gonna be blunt, and I'm gonna be unbiased, bro. I love Larry Bird, too. But if I see Larry Bird doing the wrong things, I'm gonna call it out, bro. I don't care how much y'all love him, how much y'all praise him and worship him. I don't care. All right, we gonna be unbiased. So right here, bro.
Finally, it got
cause like he said, he walked down because he probably had to inbound the ball, and obviously Larry Bird checking him, so he got to go stand in front of him while he inbound the ball, and then but instead of just trying to not be mad at each other and stuff like that. Like Larry Bird, damn near starting it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Too much, and I look up
towards me like he's pissed.
And he grabbed him behind. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a seducing, like it's how you grab your girl, and then lower back right there. It's kind of, ayo. But still did. I think I see he tapped us a little. So it's like when you tap somebody on the back like that, and be like, okay, we cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fight really.
Finally,
but then we gotta see full clip.
Got too much, and I look up and I see them choking each other, and a melee ensues.
And then a fight broke out during the game between Dr. J and Larry Bird. And it let me know, that was hatred between the Sixers and the Celtics. I mean, it was unbelievable intensity in a preseason game.
And so I learned from my brother Joe that if you can't stop something before it starts, you kind of step back and take license plate numbers.
Yeah.
So I just kind of stepped back and watched what was going on.
I thought he was going to hit me.
Only one ref, too.
I really did.
And it was just like Dr. J lost his mind, and that's where that story had started.
Wow. I finished it.
You had Moses and Barkley holding his arms.
What happens is you always just grab the guy closest to you. So I happen to be standing behind Larry Bird, so I grabbed Larry Bird.
And I reached out and I just kind of tried to hold him at bay.
And Dr. J just
everything happened so quickly. I mean, this is all 5 or 6 seconds.
Just laying him out.
Doc was smooth. Can you give me the sound effect one more time?
Oh, No, it was like 3 jabs.
He gave him a couple
of jabs.
Can I just tell you that watching
for the team, taking one for the team.
Then he reaches over, and now next thing I know, he's got my neck, and we're holding each other, and I don't even know what happened. All I know is, you know, I threw 3 jabs.
And in so doing, then I informed them that Bird and Irving were gone.
Dr. J's going. Yeah, I think Bird might be going. Yep, they're both going. They better not go at the same time, I'll tell you.
Preseason game. Preseason. We were getting some playoffs.
The Celtics, number 33, Larry Bird. Number 6, Julius Irving for Philadelphia. Both players are...
So my question is, too, do they have 2 separate locker rooms? Because, like how you said in the beginning, like he came in, somebody saw something about be quiet. Like Larry Bird said, be quiet, and then that's how I knew it was gonna be a real game or something like that. So was they? Because even when they talk about the All-Star, or not the All-Star, yeah, it'd be like every game, bro. Because they always walking in the same line. It's never like, because nowadays one go this way, the other one go that way. You know what I'm saying? So, but now it's like they always be in the same line walking out, no matter what team it is. So. It's not 2 locker rooms, bro? That's kind of crazy, bro. Think about it. It's not even 2 locker rooms. It's literally 1 locker room for all y'all. 2 different teams with beef. Y'all in the same locker room. Them locker room, hey, you play sports, you know how I get in that locker room too. You know what I'm saying?
For Philadelphia, both players are ejected.
Got thrown out of the game, and he got thrown out of the game, and we got fined.
To this day, I won't ever forgive the NBA for fining me, because they fined me because they said I was holding Larry Bird so Dr. J could hit him. Right. I get fined and suspended. I'm like, why? I was trying to break the fight up.
But it looks like you got Bird and you're holding.
I don't even think it was him that had him in the chokehold, though. I don't even think he really held him, to be honest. It didn't look like he held him.
And he's getting punched.
I thought somebody had Doc. I didn't know Doc was punching Bird when I was holding him.
Right.
I tried to break up the fight. They said that I was holding Larry Bird. I taught me a lesson. Just stand there. Don't do anything. It wasn't like I was hitting Bird. I was just trying to break the fight up. I didn't know Doc was throwing blows at him. The NBA fined me. It really made me mad. They owe me money to this day.
I wonder how much.
Doctor, about the situation?
No, not really.
And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please help me out by hitting that like button. It really does support the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Let me know in the comments how you feel about this, bro. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Hey.